Hi guys, Connor here, and I just wanted to share with you my top 5 recipes that I'd found on Pinterest this week. This is part 1 of a series, so you're going to want to hit subscribe and ring the bell because I'm going to be doing these videos about every week, maybe every 2 weeks. I'm going to just scour Pinterest, find the best recipes I can, and bring them to you on YouTube. The first recipe comes from justapinch.com, a great little blog I found through Pinterest. This recipe is hamburger sausage and broccoli Alfredo. It's a casserole dish that has all the flavors of fettuccine Alfredo, but just loaded up with meats. And if you want to add, spaghetti squash or zucchini noodles, if you have a spiral cutting tool, this will really give you that satisfaction if you don't have any pasta in your diet. But just even left alone, this casserole dish on its own is very satisfying. The second recipe I want to cover here comes from Low Carb Maven, another great little blog. This one is called Loaded Cauliflower, and this is going to be your substitute for mashed potatoes or baked potatoes that are just loaded right up. So this is basically a mashed cauliflower as substitute for potato. And it is loaded with butter, chives, bacon, and sour cream if you like. These are all pretty keto-friendly ingredients, so you don't have to feel too guilty. The cauliflower is far less hard on your system than the starchy potatoes, which, let's face it, they're just long chains of glucose. So it's imperative we keep those out of your diet if you want to have a keto lifestyle. The third recipe I found this week is from a blog called Eat Yourself Skinny. This dish is zucchini noodles with creamy avocado pesto. Essentially, you're going to be cutting up zucchini noodles with a spiral cutting tool and then preparing a pesto puree sauce with a food processor. This also has avocado in it, which is a great keto ingredient. It's going to satisfy any Italian lovers' taste for pesto. Highly recommend this one. The fourth recipe I wanted to mention is from a blog called CaseyTrenham.com. She had a recipe for blueberry chaffles. And let's face it, we all miss waffles for breakfast or even as a dessert on the ketogenic diet. This recipe in particular I liked because she uses stevia extract, the liquid, to sweeten up everything without giving it any additional calories. Now, she uses a lot of cheese in this one. A chaffle is basically a waffle made from cheese, but this recipe really gives it a light, airy feeling, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Number 5, last but certainly not least, is from Mediterranean.com. Thai chicken soup with basil and lime. Now there's nothing quite like a good Thai chicken soup. It has a heartwarming, creamy, satisfying flavor, has its own little bite, and the chicken is a traditional meat that you'd put in this, but you can also put in any kind of seafood goes well, salmon, scallops, mussels, or clams, or put all 4 of them in there. Even pork or beef doesn't taste out of place in this sauce. It has a very distinct flavor. It's a great keto recipe, always has been, and that's why it's so popular. I like this version of it too with the basil and lime. Now, to find all the details on all these recipes, along with the URLs to these blogs, just click the link to the blog post below. You'll find all the information that you need. Be sure before you get out of here that you hit the subscribe button along with the bell so that you can stay tuned for the next episode and the next 5 recipes. I wanted to give you a free cookbook also. I like to call this Top 10 Must-Have Keto Recipes. You can claim your free copy by clicking the link below in the description. See you next time.